That's for your keys when you go running.
Cute.
And then you put your key there.
All right, so what do we have planned for today?
Okay, so hi, we're starting, right?
No, I was just gonna test your audio, but if you're ready to get
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Damaris. I'm the Gangsta Shaman. Today's show, we're going to be doing anything and everything. So thank you for joining me, and we'll get started. Moving on. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do the. I have the tarot. That's what I got. Ooh, I got the tarot card deck. Okay. Don't even ask me to do the draconians, because then I'll be messing that one up too. So let's get started with that, and so that way we can get today's reading. Here's the close-up of the deck. And God, Jesus, am I doing this? Oh, there you go. Sorry. What's wrong with me? Oh, dear God. It's going to be crooked. Okay, there you go. Now, I am just going to start shuffling the cards so that way I can get me started. And that way we can see what today brings. And when I do this tarot card deck, I don't do a preparation or anything like that. I just do it on cue because that's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. I'm just shuffle it a little bit, cut the deck 3 times, and then just say my name, Damaris Melendez, blow on it, and then I knock the negativity out, and then I just flip the first card. I'm hoping that it's a good one. If not, and I knew it was going to be the Knights of Wands, and I don't know if you can see that or not, and it's upside reverse. I'm terrible. And let me see what the hell that means. The Wand, the Knights of Wand. Let me just do this over here, hopefully. Knights of Wand, reverse. It's usually a yes or no question. And it just warns against arrogance, recklessness, and lack of self-discipline. So that's great. So I got to tell you guys, this card doesn't have to be upright all the time. It can be upside down or reversed or upright. And it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we need to be told something. So in this case, it's warning us. And it's warning us against the arrogance, recklessness, and lack of self-discipline. It indicates restlessness, fear, and a lack of enthusiasm or ambition. So I would advise for you to get out of that funk, okay? Because listen, when it comes to life, everybody goes through bullshit. We all go through hell, okay? It just depends on your mindset and how you make yourself out to be. If you want to be in heaven or if you want to be in hell, you want to be in the in-betweens. It's up to you to decide. I would recommend that, it takes maybe one thing to get us out of being in our funk. Like, for instance, you can make a phone call to your best friend or the person that you most take advice to. I don't care if it's on the internet and it's one of your favorite gurus. I like Motivational Doc. I think he's cool. When I'm feeling down, I just listen to, I don't know if you can hear this music or not, but it's Archangel Metatron. I work with the Archangels, and I find it soothing and relaxing, and it just keeps me in a calm place. Now, speaking about calm, you can also use magnesium. A pill or the actual powder itself is called calm, because sometimes we tend to wire ourselves up to the point where we need to lower it down notches and just get calm. And drinking some calm will assist you with your anxiety, okay? I tell people to drink chamomile tea because that helps you. Yes, it's supposed to help you with sleepiness, but it also, if you're a person who has high anxiety or is always you're drinking too much caffeine, number one, knock out the caffeine. Number two, drink some chamomile. It'll calm you down. It'll calm down your stress nerves and stuff like that. Now, I do sell some powder that you can light up to make the room smell good. It's incense powder, and I just use a few spices to help with the self-esteem or the stress levels. that you can get from me. I love making this stuff. It's just, I feel like a old-fashioned witch. You the lotions and the potions, and just you're using the mortar and pestle, and just grinding it down, and just being the witch that I am. I love me. You know what I mean? And I love who I am. In reverse state, the Knights of One advises caution and encourage us to think before we act. Okay, so let's say, for instance, if you're pissed off at somebody, right? And I know, because I'm here too. I do the same thing. I'll like I can't wait to get a hold of them so I can cuss them out, or tell them off, or put them in their place. But honestly, the older you get, the wiser you get. Okay, and it's supposed to. It ain't true for every little thing in your life, but it's good for like not landing your ass in jail. Okay, let's put it that way. So before you actually make a rash decision. Okay, the number one is called the pause technique. Now, we're going to pause, okay, before the words shoot out of my, I would say mouth, but in this case, your ass, because you're shooting shit out your ass, okay? So we're going to pause, and we're just going to calm down and just not go there. Because I'm going to tell you a secret, that the majority of people that I know, that they do this because they know the effects of karma. Okay? So like I said, the older you get, the supposedly smarter you get, okay? So, the power of pause, and then we're gonna not go there. Okay? Let's not go there. Because number one, and I almost wanna cry, but you don't know what the hell that person is going through. Okay? So for you to knock them at their knees or throw them under the bus, they may be feeling like shit, even though they're smiling in your face. Okay, it's number one. Number two, I'm not asking you to be in their shoes. We could never be in anybody's shoes, okay? We may go through the same experience, but we can't, put everything that they've done into like that short amount of time, okay? And so let's just power pause and just not go there. Just fucking bite your tongue. Because literally that karma will come back to haunt you. And I'm sorry, even a thought. The Bible says this. But, I grew up religious. It says, be careful what you think. Be careful, okay? Just don't. I'm almost going to be begging you. Because the outcome's not going to be cute. Okay? Like I say, you do good for good, or you do bad and you get a bad result, or you just want to be straight up ugly, so be it. But that's not where you want to be, because in the Bible states as well that if a man speaks from his mouth, it comes from his heart, shoots up through his throat chakra. Well, they don't say throat chakra, but you speak these words, and you don't want harm to befall on none, and that's one of the witches. Number one thing, like a doctor, do harm to none. Okay? So if somebody always says to you, oh, they did a magic spell on me, they did a wish, bitch, no. And if we did, even your thought, like, I want to kill that bitch, don't go there. Okay? Just calm down and please, just don't go there. Because honestly, I don't think at this point in time, you can't deal with bad karma. And you don't want that shit to be hitting the fan. And trust me, you're gonna smell that shit, and it don't smell pretty. You understand? So please don't go there. Okay. So now the restlessness, the fear, the lack of enthusiasm. Fear is another big thing that we need to overcome. Okay, because one of my things is fear of flight. It's pretty obvious, but. I want to be on the ground, stay on the ground, you know what I mean? Because I ain't no bird, okay? And I don't want to be Superwoman. I don't want to be pretending that I'm a pilot. No. I love Marvel. I love, watching my Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. But no way in hell, y'all ain't going to see me up in space. You understand me? I want to keep it in the ground. But I conquered my fear. And one of the techniques that I use is to take deep breaths in through my nose and blow it out through my mouth. And I do this for like a half an hour on the flight. And then I keep my mind occupied. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's like being in a car. You know, it's like the rumble and the tumble and the, you know, the, what do you call that? The air thing when turbulence. Tiffany, you're supposed to say turbulence.
I was, but I said it, but not out loud.
Okay. Because I was like, what the hell is that word? That shit always happens to me too. Like, I'll be like, what the fuck is that damn word? And then I'll be like, oh yeah, that. But yeah, it's like turbulence, but it's the same thing in a car ride. Like, you know, a few cars, you get a smooth ride. But, you know, when it comes to the potholes and shit like that, just think of it as a pothole, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 okay, you know. It's nothing bad, because trust me, the airplane pilots, they're amazing at their job. They love what they do, or else they wouldn't be flying an airplane. Okay, so let's conquer fear, okay? Don't let it conquer us. It's embarrassing when you're going to think about how, you know, that fucking fear took you so many motherfucking years to overcome it. You're going to kick yourself in the ass. For instance, okay? And I test this shit too. I'm a brave Brazilian bitch. I don't give a fuck. I will test that shit, okay? Tell me not to, but I will. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you a story too, okay? Story time. So basically, a few days ago, I have a fear of aliens abducting me, but who cares? They've been abducting me for 20 fucking years. I broke that contract. I'm happy, okay? So they were stealing my eggs, and they wanted to make hybrids. And 2 years ago, I broke that contract with a friend of mine. She does past life healing, and she told me about the 3 grays that were coming, and they were behind the building that I was living at. And they were waiting, and I told her, you won't believe this, but 3 days ago, before you told me this, I saw a gray, but it was slightly invisible, but I could see it because that night it was like the veil was very thin, and it was like around 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she confirmed that, yeah, they were behind where my building was. So anyway, I always had this fear of aliens. So in my dreams, when I had like 3 days ago, there was like these aliens, and I was scared, but I don't know why, and I do know why, because I was a warrior through and through in the Sirius Star B section of this constellation, and before I came to Earth being this human that I am, okay? And so in my dreams, I beat the shit out of this alien, and I didn't give a fuck, because you're not gonna, I refuse to be afraid. Okay? It's not just the aliens, okay? About a year ago, I had a dream about a ghost. And this ghost was dressed in all black. And she had this face mask on, like when you do fencing. Well, she was in all black. And so the girl that was next to me, we were walking in the hallway. Eileen, my sister, was behind us. And the girl next to me was like a friend of mine. And we saw this ghost coming. And she was like in all black. She had like this chic on. And then she ran. And I looked at her like, why you run? She left me behind. And that ghost was coming to me, I was coming to her, and I beat the shit out of her. And I didn't give a fuck. I was beating the shit out. I beat her down to the point where she became this ball. And then right here on the side, I was beating her up, and then like she turned into a ball, and then she like tried to get inside me. That's when I woke up. And so when I talk about conquering your fear, I don't play. Like, I am really telling you, don't take 20 years to get out of a relationship because you're afraid of. Don't take, a whole half a day. Like, you know, when you're working and your boss is like, I want to see you. And you're like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't want to see you. You know what I mean? And it could be something that has nothing to do with nothing. But you just have it in your head that you have this fear, and it's traumatizing you. It's literally like terrorizing you. Stop that shit. Just conquer it, okay? I understand if you're a cop and you have a gun to your head, but there are tricks where you can reverse that, okay? I'm not saying that you can. I'm just saying that some people have been known to do those things, okay? And I have seen videos on TikTok where a woman has overtaken a man when he had a gun, and she just took it right out of his hands. 2 different women doing basically the same thing. Now, those situations, you know, they're just different. But honestly, if you're afraid of, oh, I don't want to go to Mount Shasta all by myself because I know there's a lot of alien activity over there, fucking do it. God. If you're afraid to drive because you think you're going to get into a car accident, get your license. You don't know. Maybe that'll be the end of the fear and then a new road that will lead to your freedom. You understand now what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Restlessness, I would say, for instance, take on a hobby or do sports. I'm actually considering going back to Equinox and work there, I hope, because I just want a gym membership. And I know that exercising alone will defeat my diabetes. Because when you feel that burn in your muscle, in your leg, your quads are where most of your fat and your muscles reside, okay? Because, and some people's bellies too, but we need to conquer that. And restlessness is one thing that you can do to set your mind at ease, to have peace of mind, joy, and happiness. Okay, and take it from somebody who knows. Oh, sorry, I always touch this shit. Take it from someone who knows. I've been there, done that, and I conquer my fears. Okay, let's get you to a good place. Okay, I don't want to see you being unhappy. I don't want to see you, not thriving. I want to see you happy. I want you to be at your best, at your most organic timeline, at your most organic path. Okay. Ambition, don't get cocky, just chill the fuck out, relax, you know what I'm saying? Take a chill pill and just be there, okay? Congratulations, you're getting ahead of the game. And I can't thank you enough, because if nobody else told you, I am. And this chair is squeaking like hell. I need some WD or W4, whatever it is. And I just can't. Listen, if nobody tells you I love you, I love you. And I think you're amazing. I think you're great. Just don't do no bad more shit, okay? Stop fucking around. Stop doing bad shit. Just do the good, okay? Because the good will conquer always evil, okay? And do things with love. Send it love. If you don't know how to send love, like for instance, if an enemy approaches you and you're thinking, oh my God, like I remember my preacher, he had a story where the guy was literally walking to him and he was like, I said, I love you no matter what. I'm going to love you. I love you. I love you. And that's all you have to say to that situation. You don't have to say it out loud. You say it in your mind. I love you. I love you. I love you. If it's getting to you and you feel anxiety coming on, just say grounding. I'm grounding, grounded, grounding, grounding, grounding. And then you imagine your feet being like tree limbs and just rooting yourself into Mother Earth. Okay, I tell my clients, listen, sometimes after massage, you get too tired. Take half a sick day off, okay? Because you got that time. And don't wait till December to use it all up. Maybe you do that, but I'm just letting you know, if you feel like, you're in a situation where you don't want to be, you're at your office, step away and just go to the bathroom. Be in that stall and just do some breathing techniques. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and just do it at least 3 times, because that'll calm you down. Because some people don't understand that anxiety it can debilitate you, and it can make you not function properly. Okay, and I understand that, and I'm letting you know that's what you want to do. Okay, so let's move on to our next thing, so that we can do some encouragement here. Let me put this deck away so I don't have to, make it go. So oh, wait a minute, hold on. Well, I did have this book, but it's probably going to say the same shit. And so, I'm good. Let me see here. Now, I do have something that you can do. I'm going to probably cut this at this part and do a self-care thing. And Tiffany's very lucky because she gets to get one of these stones. She gets to take one of these home. Because this is a Himalayan salt stone. So you can do a close-up over here. Wow, I got it right. That's a miracle. So this is a Himalayan salt stone. And so what you want to do with this is, I didn't bring the oil, but what you want to do with this is you want to put oil on it, and just rub the oil on this, And then, do yourself a little treat, just put oil on this, put oil on yourself. I won't do lotion, but if you have lotion, that's all you have, that's fine too. And then what you want to do is just take this and just rub it on your skin, because this is electrolytes. And I'm not saying that you're going to be like going through your skin, but it does go, the rubbing of the salt, and it helps your energy, okay? It helps your auric field, and this helps your, it helps you to maintain a well-balanced aura, and just rubbing it on yourself, like this. Now, mind you, I don't have any oil, and my skin is dry as fuck, but you just rub it. You can put it on your legs, you can put it on your tummy, you can put it around you. I have a few of them stacked up over here, and so you can just like do your lymphatics if you want, and just put this on you, but put some oil first, and then you can help yourself with this. This Himalayan salt stone, it's really, really good. This let me find some more benefits for you. Now, the reason why I use my laptop and do all this stuff is because I can't remember everything, okay? And you can do your own little, it's like a little bit of a massage that way. Treat yourself, Even if you want to get the little teeny tiny heart Himalayan stones, and then you can just do it around your face and just rub yourself with it. Now, I got these stones at Amazon. So the Himalayan stone helps improve the circulation, and it also relieves stress and anxiety, believe it or not. Ice does too. If you put an ice pack on your chest, it'll cool off the firing of the nerves that are happening when you feel like you're getting anxious and things start to tighten up. Just put an ice pack, a sandwich bag, like a sandwich bag of ice, and just put it right there for like a minute or two, and just do some heavy breathing, so that way it can assist you with your anxiety. So this helps with anxiety. It also helps promote sleep, and it lightly is exfoliating your skin, okay? Okay, so it also says that it may help to relieve symptoms of chronic skin or pain conditions. Now, I do tell you also to, you can put it in your, like you can take some of it, or you can buy, I told this girl yesterday, I said, go to TJ Maxx or, one of those stores and get like a package of the Himalayan salt stone, because it helps you with, like I said, your electrolytes. You can drink it, it's called S1E, soul drink. You can look it up on YouTube. And just put it in your salt bath. If you don't have magnesium flakes, then you do Himalayan salt. It's the same damn difference. Jesus Christ. I think you can also do it with Dead Sea salt. Just put it in your tub. I did a salt bath last night, honey. I was in heaven. You know what I mean? The damn water was a little bit too hot. But I did it, I put, so I have these oils, some of them that I use, but I use like success oil, the crown of success. And I put that oil in my tub along with the money one, because you're not any money. But anyway, that's all a different story. But I put that in with my, just put a little bit, don't put too much oil, because what's going to happen is at the end, the bathroom, the tub will have the residue of the oil, and you don't want to slip and fall. So I use magnesium salt, because I have this big fat tub at home, and you put Himalayan salt, you put even bentonite clay if you want, borax, just a little bit, and just put it in there. It'll detoxify your body, baking soda. I do have this, it's called the tub of love, a tub of love. And you just buy the bag and just pour the whole thing in, and just relax. Don't wait till the weekend, for the love of God. Yesterday was hump day. So just another thing too is don't wait. Like when my clients come to me with their aches and pain, and it's usually their neck, like they can't even move their neck, or their shoulders hurt so bad that they wake up in pain. And I tell them, I say, listen, just take, you can take this salt stones too, and rub it against your body, and just like, just hit that spot. Like, let me try to show you, like over here. Hit that spot over here and just push in. And that'll help release that stress that you probably, it'll help release that muscle, because basically when that muscle tends to get hard, like that knot, that shit hurts. And so you just put that stone on, and I can see Tiffany going home going, she told me to do this. Like, what? No, I'm kidding. Just do this and just relax and just take deep breaths. You know, the first thing I tell them to do is go up to the wall and just take deep breaths and just put your arms up like this. You don't even have to move it. You're supposed to move it. You don't have to. Just, you can lie in bed and do this. You lie in bed, take 3 deep breaths. You can start your day that way, and just before your kid jumps on the bed, say, "Mommy, what are we gonna do today?" You're like, "Ah." You know what I mean? Like, come down, get out. So, moms, if you have to lock yourself in the bathroom, don't come out. I'm kidding. But these kids can be too much sometimes. I'm telling you. And just relax. Listen, I have a 30-year-old son. And he's still acting like a kid. Mom, what you gonna do? I mean, you gonna feed me? What you gonna? I'm like, bitch, what? Like, you're a grown man. But that shit don't matter. You're always gonna worry about your children, even till the day you die, and that's a fact. That ain't no lie, okay? Like straight up, trust me. So, you know, just do that, and let me see what else I can tell you. The benefits, yeah. I do at my job. I do what is called the pink Himalayan salt stone therapy massage, and I have a girl who comes to me, and she comes to me for that. And because she's doing Chinese medicine, and one of the things that she loves is the benefits of the salt stone, and she can feel it in her skin. Another tip and trick that I use too is I use CBD oil and castor oil, because castor oil penetrates the deepest to your muscle. Okay, if you have lumps, bumps, fibroids, castor oil will shrink that shit down. And just rub it in your tummy. Listen, if you have menstrual issues, girls, if you have menstrual issues, take castor oil. I'm not telling you to put it on your maxi pad because the pad is just a gauze. And so you put that on you tuck it in the front of your bladder. Your bladder is like 2 inches below the navel. And even though the bladder is here, but your womb is right behind it. And believe me when I tell you, that castor oil will penetrate through the bladder and go straight to the womb, and it'll assist your uterus. You understand? So please, benefit yourself with this. What? Oh, the squeaking? 28 minutes?
Yeah, 28 minutes.
Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. So thank you for joining me. Oh, wait, I'm not going to have to say that because I'm going to be adding some more shit. Okay, time to move on to the next. Thank you, Tiffany. So did you like that?
Yes, because I was just saying I wanted to go to the water. I was like, I need a salt bath because my house doesn't have tubs. But now that you're saying I can just take the oil and rub it in my skin, should I do it while I'm bathing, or?
No, you can do it outside of bathing.
I don't have to.
No, you don't have to be in the tub. You can be in your bed.
Okay.
You know, before you go to sleep, just here, take this stone, honey. Take which one you want? Which one you want?
I haven't been able to sleep.
No shit. Oh, you haven't? Okay, well, what you want to do is, you want to take... Oops. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my show. It is the summertime here in New York City, and it is hot as fuck. And I don't give a fuck. I'm cooling off, and trust me when I tell you, I had this one guy okay, when you go to the subway in New York City, it is motherfucking, it's like a sauna down there. It blows hot motherfucking air. You're like, especially when the train comes, it's like blowing all this hot air to you, and you're like, I hate you. But anyway, we're going to be talking about my jewelry, because it's been a minute and a half since I've told you about these things. And how am I looking? Am I looking okay? Am I looking good? I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. Anyway, let's get started with this, and I'll be on my way. So this here is a lovely pendant that a friend of mine created. His name is, he goes under the quantumstones.com, and he uses these beautiful This one's tiger's eye. And see how beautiful that is? And this tiger's eye, he said, you need to get the one with the healing hand, Damaris, because you had hands that heal. And I was like, okay, no problem, I'll get it. This ain't cheap. This is over $200, okay? And so this stone I got for myself because he's a good friend of mine, and I think he's an amazing human being. I get very happy when I immerse myself with amazing human beings, and that's a blessing. And I am so lucky, and I'm grateful and thankful too, because these people, they mean the world to me. Of course, number one is always going to be my son, because that boy is like this wizard / genius / you know what I mean? He's such a great kid, and he's very compassionate, and he's very what's that word? Empathizes with you. So he's an empath, and he's like me. He's like a Hayoki. We feel the deepest, and trust me when I tell you, when these energies that are coming up with the sun and the planets, you can literally feel what they feel. Like, I remember one girl, she had a pain. Actually, it was on her right shoulder, and I said, are you having this pain over here? She goes, yeah, because I was hurting there, and I was picking up on it. And I've been like this almost all of my life. The type of human being that I am is, I pick up negative energies, so I deal with the dark energies. I deal with the negative, and I deal with some dark people, and they've turned out to be good human beings, and I have to be there so that I can absorb that energy, because I transmute that energy and it goes somewhere else. I say the ethers, but I also see my spirit guide. I have 3 of them right now. Actually, I have few. But my higher self is the Divine Mother, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Halal. My spirit guides are both the Divine Mother to my left and Jesus Christ to my right. So when people tend to come to me, I'm like that golden rope lasso that Wonder Woman has, because you can lie to my face, but trust me when I tell you, your karma's gonna come back and hit you right in the fucking ass, because you don't fuck with me this way. I will fuck you up, okay? Trust me, I don't have to do nothing. My ancient ancestors, they will do all the commotion for me. Okay? And I'm not trying to threaten you. That ain't a threat, it's a promise. But, because I've seen it happen. I'm 58. I've seen this shit happen almost all of my life. And that's some energy that you don't want to fuck with people like this. Like me and my fellow witches, whoever you are, if you can resonate with me, you know what I'm talking about. We say chosen one, but everybody's chosen. But we know too that certain people are certain levels of chosen, okay? I work in the 7th dimension. I have Istar, who's a parallel in a Sirius B universe, like that star system. She's over there working with me, and she also orchestrates and helps universes. So when I pray to the galaxies and the universe, they one day said to me, they blessed me, they said, because I was watching the Guardians of the Galaxy, like I just decided to watch it like back to back to back. Before I hit the 3rd one, I was outside doing some meditation, and they said to me, you are the guardian of the galaxy. And I was so humbled and so touched by that it made me cry, because it was like, oh my God, I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's one of my favorite movies. Like, I love the Avengers, I love Marvel. And for them to say that to me, that was a blessing. And they still, to this very day still assist me, because I assist them. I send them love. If you want to be part of that, then by all means, at 12:12, we want to say, I send love to the universe and the galaxy and the planets, whoever needs it. I'm sending you love. And that from 12:12 to 12:13, okay? And what they're going to do is they're going to receive that love. So you're happy, you're in that moment, you're sending them love. I send them rainbow unicorns, white owls, purple, black, diamond dragons. I send them black panthers. I send them black ravens. And I just send them love. And I sing to them, sending love, and I sing to them, and you can sing them your favorite song, And just you specifically say at 12:12, I'm sending love to the galaxy and to the planets and to the universes, whoever needs it. And that's all you have to say for that whole minute. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you love. I love you, I love you, I love you. And trust me, within I would say a good month, they'll be like, well, we love you too, and we consider you part of our guardians of the galaxy. Because I am a guardian of the galaxy, okay? And I know what I'm doing. And trust me when I tell you, they will somehow reach to you and let you know that. It's shocking and amazing. And people who are gifted with telepathy, you know, that's an amazing gift. And you can sense certain presence in the room, or you know certain things. You know, it ain't a coinkydink where, you know, you're thinking one thing and then something in your life or in that moment happens. My synchronicity is off the chains. It is off the hook. You know, I'll mention a person by the name of David, and then in that minute or time, a David will come up to me. And it ain't the same David, but a David will come up to me. And I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, back to my other stuff. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. But anyway, let me get back to the jewelry. Now, I love working with natural stones. Black obsidian, black onyx. There's blue and black onyx. There's black tourmaline. This is onyx right here. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a symbol right at the middle. And can you, like, I don't know, can you see? Let me see if okay, here it is. And this symbol here is a runic symbol. And I just grabbed this because I forgot I put it in the back of my pants because I needed some protection. Because, you know, New York City, you don't know New York City, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who, and you can be in the subway, somebody couldn't, like, they literally try to push you. Like, I hate to say that, but, you know, some people are really fucking, like, mentally ill people, they're like, get you. But I just protect myself with this bracelet. And I usually have hooks and stuff associated with this, but I think something happened where it broke, or I don't know, and I have to put like a jump ring. I add a jump ring here. So since this is unfinished, this isn't finished, but you see right here, like where it's not done. And so I have to add the lobster claw. And I like using huge lobster claws because those tiny ones, they don't do you just, they suck. Okay, let's just put point blank, okay, they suck. So anyway, the reason why I love this is because of the spacers, and black is one of my favorite colors. And I just, you know, I'm gonna put it around my bracelet, or I can do like necklaces too. This is the format that I use. Now, my friend does this, like I say, he does the quantum stones here. And then what I normally do, I don't know if you can like get a close-up of my earring, but I designed this earring. And so, let me take it off and just show you. And this earring, I designed it. And I totally love it because, like I said, I used the stones. And you see how I bent this? I bent this hook so I can be like an earring, and this is how I made it. And so I ended with this piece right here to finish it off, and it is closed because you can't have everything open, because open means like there's something that is not finished. So we close this up, and then I just put it right in my ear. And I'm wearing it today because I was like, when I forgot all about it and I was thinking about it, it's like, oh my God, I have this earring, and I totally forgot all about it. And so, yeah, I made those so that I could sell them. And one thing that I do love is these pouches here, and I have two different ones. I have this here, purple one. It's like magenta almost, but I don't think the camera's gonna pick up. Yeah, you can see it. And then I also have this pink one. And I stuff the jewelry that I make with these wallets. Now these are, you know, they open up and this is the inside. But you know, you can, once you're finished with this, you can add, you can put whatever you want. Hey, something's in here. Oh, my earring. I was looking for this stupid damn thing. But so this is the pouch that you get when you buy my jewelry. And I just love this. It's so beautiful. And this is the back side. And it's really nice. So this is where I keep my jewelry. And this is what you keep. And my son's girlfriend, she has I gave her a purple pouch. She took that to the hilt. She's like, this is my new wallet now. And she puts everything in there. I start laughing like, oh, thank you. It's so beautiful, and it's silky. And I used to have this other pouch where it had a string in it, and you could put like you could wrap it around you, but I can't find that anymore. So I think I'm just gonna move on to. Let me get a little break. I'm just gonna get me some water, okay? And freshen up my lipstick. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. Okay, cool. Because I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna be moving on, and me squeaking my ass off. And we're gonna do this more like, okay, so basically in my apartment, I've been cleaning shop. And I have all these fucking, they're called bins, you know, these bins where you, you know, the fabric bins that you get, and then you fold that one piece down and you unfold the bin. Well, I found this ruin symbol on my, in one of the bins, and I was like, oh my God! So my bag of ruin symbols haven't been complete because this one was missing. And so I was like, oh my God, let me see what the hell this has to say. Because I thought this was amazing. I found it just like this. So I was like, okay, let me look it up and see what it has to say. Because I thought to myself, Jesus, you know, all this whole time it's been locked away in my closet, and I had no idea. Ruin symbol. Now, ruin symbols have been a part of my life since I was a little girl. I was in a rock band, and I was into astrology. And my bass player, Aline, she was into, I don't remember what the fuck. And Yvette was into ruin symbols. So Yvette went out and she bought clay, because when you personalize it, you make your own. I did it with this glass. Like, I did it with this glass here. And Yvette used clay. And the clay, you know, she had the, these glasses. I got these glasses at the dollar store for like $1. You know, the glass ones that you put it in for your flowers or whatever the fuck, the fish bowl. That's what this is. And I used a gold marker, and then I put a clear top coat over it to seal that, so that way it won't rub off. And that's how I did it. And you can too. And let me tell you something. I'm poor the poor. I'm gonna tell you why. I was poor as broke. Okay, I used to be poor. I used to like, you know, like count my motherfucking pennies and shit. We've been there, done that. So if you're poor and you need to make an income, if you got sometimes some people can't even rub 2 dimes together, okay? If you're as broke as poor, get some of these things and start just find it on YouTube and make these symbols. And just, even if you have motherfucking spices in your fucking cupboard, cinnamon sticks, I don't give a fuck. Start selling them as, like, and just put a blessing over it. If you're religious, put a blessing over the cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon brings in money. Okay? Now you fucking know. That's why I put it in my motherfucking tea, and my motherfucking coffee. I don't know why I'm cussing out so much. Oops, excuse me, sorry. But, you know, and start fucking making an income. Jesus Christ. Stop being the victim of, oh, I'm poor, I have no money. Bitch, go out in the street and find yourself something. You know where you're gonna find money? I'm gonna fucking tell you right the fuck now. So I don't wanna hear the fucking excuse that you ain't got no motherfucking money, okay? And if everybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry is meeting you at the McDonald's drive-thru because they find some coins because some people don't want to pick up their coins, find the money there, okay? Any drive-thru, find the money there. Parking garages, when you go up and down the parking garage, especially after they have an event, because they'll have stuff left over from the event, and people throw this shit away, okay? And I hate to say it, but dumpster diving, I don't give a fuck. Start selling it for $5. You can do it for free on Marketplace and sell it there. You want free shit? I'm going to show you how the fuck to do it, okay? Now I'm going to start writing an ebook. Because this is money that you can fucking make. And stop acting like you can't get out of the fucking hump that you're in. Stop it, okay? Just do it. Jesus Christ, you got a backyard? Fucking get a lemon seed and plant a fucking tree. And it may take you a couple of years, but you can sell that motherfucking lemon. How about them apples, huh? Fucking do something. Herbs. So herbs are simple. And you could take that and sell them. Put it in a nice little basket. $5, $2, I don't give a fuck. It's not hard, okay? It may take a little bit of money, but if you have, you can literally make money out of nothing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you have no money. I can't tell you to sell your soul because that's evil. That's not a funny joke, but it's a funny joke. Don't do it. But I'm telling you, I hate seeing people broke because I deal with them. I'm talking about people in my family. I know it ain't funny because it's sad when somebody's paying $1,300 rent and they don't have nothing but a negative in their account because, you know, they're killing themselves. My sister's killing herself. You know what I mean? And I told her, I said, then do the prayer thing where you can sell a prayer. I don't care. You know what I mean? I have so many ideas of what you can do. You know, I remember when I used to go to the magazines, and in the back of the magazine you see, send me $1 and I'll send you this list of how you can make money at home, work at home. And I was like, well, fuck, I'm going to take that list and sell that same list for $1. And you can send me $1. The mail still works. Snail mail still works. You don't have to have Cash App. You don't have to have Venmo. You don't have to have Zelle. Fucking do that too. The mail still, we still have a post office. Have them send you $1. You understand? That shit works. You just gotta ask politely and tell them, be honest. Be honest and tell them your situation. Because I hate to see people, you know, I'm not saying that, I don't hate it, it's just that it makes me sad when I see a man who is broke down in New York City and is begging for money. Okay? So the best that I can do for them, you know, I had this Pandera thing, membership, $13 a month, and you can get a free drink every 2 hours because you already paid for the month. And so I would go to Panera and get their, not Panera, Panera, whatever the bread company is. Okay, thank you. I would get that bread, I would get that drink, and then I would go to the McDonald's app and I would get something for free because, you know, I accumulated enough points because I would buy the homeless people at McDonald's. You know, there was a lovely gentleman, he was standing outside of a McDonald's on 14th Street. And he said, can you please buy me a sandwich? I said, no problem. You want anything else? You wanted fries, drink, what? And he goes, no, I can't do that to you. I can't, you know, let you spend your money. I said, sir, you don't have to worry about it. It's free. I have accumulated enough points to get you a free meal. Okay? And he almost started crying. But, you know, that's what he had to do to make ends meet because he paid his rent. He just didn't have enough money for a meal. And that's why I will always help you the fuck out with these people because I have been there too, and I'm still there. You understand? I don't give a fuck how much money you make. Like for me anyway, you can make $7,000 a month, $5,000 for. Your ass is still gonna be broke because you got bills to pay, and you're always fucking gonna be behind, and it's like you can't catch up. And I don't understand. Like I make good money, but thank God that you know, I work for myself. So I don't have to worry. And the Lord blesses me. And I still believe in God, don't get me wrong. I believe that God is more, okay? And I believe in Ra more than I do God, but I still believe, okay? Because this is how I grew up. But I will always pray for those who are in need. I will always pray. It's a free prayer. And you bless them, the blessings, I promise you, will come back to you. You may not feel like it is, but trust me when I tell you, it does come back to you. Like, thank God I'm still alive. Thank God I didn't get hurt today. Thank God. You understand? All those are great blessings. You know, thank God I have a roof to come home to. Thank God that I have clothes on my back. Listen, if you have clothes, okay, this is another thing too that you can. I know that in the West Coast, in like when I was living in Los Angeles, Thursday was Dollar Day at the Goodwill. So if they had dollar yellow tickets, you can take those tickets and buy whatever clothing that look good, and then you can resell them on Poshmark, okay, for $5. I have clothes right now that I don't even fucking wear anymore. And I brought my red shirt and my green dress because I was like, let me just put this on today so that way I can, not today, but later in my next shows. And just, say that I wore it and then sell it on Poshmark $5, $10. And it's free shipping and handling. Not because, because I'm sick of them sitting there doing nothing. I've worn them once or twice. Some things still have the tags on them. And just take it. You can either give to charity. When you give to charity, you get your blessing, 10% to charity, or you can just sell it. There's marketplace. I think now there's even, which I'm sorry, but Amazon gets on my nerves. Okay, because they're gazillions, and when I still sell them like these books here. You see these books? I sell them on Amazon, but I only make like $5 a month, which is bullshit because Amazon keeps the rest. And they're like a motherfucking thief. And it's like, bitch, give me my money. This is 11.11. And I'm only getting like 50 cents. Like, that's bullshit. But anyway, if you buy it through me, you can get it for cheaper. And I get the majority of the money, as opposed to Amazon being fucking greedy and taking all the money, which is bullshit. I'm sorry, it just irks you, you know what I mean? Because it's like, me, pennies here, and them, gazillions of dollars. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, there should be a cap, but anyway. So yeah, just take those clothes from the thrift store, or, you can ask your family, whatever you're not selling, whatever you're not wearing, give it to me. And then you just sell them Poshmark and make your money. But even, you guys don't understand, okay? Even doing, recycling those cans and the bottles, I promise you. Like, okay, listen to this, okay? This is what I'm thinking in my head. Okay, so at Whole Foods, they take 25 bottles or cans. You put in a bag, 25 of them. You get 5 cents each, so that's like, what, $1.25 or whatever the fuck it is. Tiffany, is that the math? 25 times 5 cents, what's that? I don't math right. So I know 20 times 0.5, that's $1, right? And then the 5 is 25. So it's $1.25. Now, they say 25 per bag, okay? My thing is this. If you go to Whole Foods and collect, like New York City got an abundance of that shit. If you get to you get the 25, go to Whole Foods. You go at least 5 or 6 times a day with your 25 cans in a bag. Okay, so that's, let's make it 10 times a day. 10 times $1.25 is I don't know I need my calculator. But it's $10. Okay, it's a little bit over $10. $11, I believe, or more. Anyway, so that's money that you made because you're not only you're helping the earth, okay, but you're also helping you, and you're doing something for you. So call it a business. I don't care. Say, recycle me. .me. .com. I don't give a fuck. And just do that. Take that 25 cans or whatever, and start putting. There's not only Whole Foods. There's recycling centers. So you don't just need the 25. If you can do 50, do 50, 100. I don't care. Do a goal. Set a goal for today. Today my goal is to get 100 cans so I can make $50, $25, $30, which is something that you didn't have in your pocket. Okay? I'm champion and I'm for the rich. I mean the poor. Anyway, but you'll be rich from getting out and being poor. So that simple action, the universe is gonna work with you. It's gonna start to make things go good. It's gonna start to work with you. And then it will see that next thing you know, you're gonna be getting more cans, more bottles, okay? And then you're gonna be making money. Now, if the goal is to make $30 a day, I don't give a fuck, even 10. 10 times 30 days a month is $300. $30 times 30 days is $900 a month. That is $900 a month that you did not have. And I promise you, that you have cans in your home that you drink from a motherfucking soda that costs you $2 dollars. Don't even get me started. And that can is worthy. So keep those fucking cans. I don't care if you have if you don't have, I don't give a fuck. Do something. And I don't care if you blame me. Oh, my kid wants skates. Isn't that what what's that ice skater Tanya? That she did that too. She did recycling. Yeah, Tanya Harding. She did that. She recycled bottles to help her pay for her lessons. And so this isn't even about, well, that is a lesson to be learned, but also you're fucking doing a business and you're making money. And then you're gonna be proud of yourself. Listen, these kids in the subway, okay? And I hate to say this, but still a lot of Mexicans and Southern people from South America come to this country. And I don't have nothing against that because, well, I'm Puerto Rican. But anyway, they come to this country and they're all relentless out. You should see them in the South Ferry Terminal. They have, they sell fruits. That shit costs money. But they sell it and it's $5 for one of these cups. It's a bigger cup than this, but they sell them. I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm telling you is they go to the subway and they sell you like a box of candy. And I can't have that. That's a sugar in the box. That's like a diabetic heart attack association. I don't need that shit. But I try to tell them, don't sell candy, sell good stuff. I know that's better. The better candy is more money, but more people will buy it because, trust me, eating a healthier snack is better than Snickers. And I'm not busting on Snickers. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm championing the poor. I love you guys. I really do. But there are ways to make money. And just hit me, DM me, or hit my email, or whatever. And I'll be more than happy to assist you with that because, it's, I'm going to show you videos too of those people. And that way you can understand where they're coming from. Because there is money to be made. Okay? Trust me. You want a hallelujah out of that? Hallelujah. Here you go, Tiffany. Which one you want, the pink or the purple or the magenta?
I like the magenta.
Okay, that's what I had a feeling. It was like going like this. It's just less thing for me to take. Well, go home. Thank you. Now this is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this shirt on.